Yung ganun
Their
sitwasyon,
levels,
no?
their
It's so
levels.
laughable, di ba?
Yeah, their levels.
So laughable. Kaya tingin ko, fearless forecast na not that fearless.
Not that
Matutuloy ang impeachment. Una, matutuloy ang Justice Committee hearing this month. Malaki ang
April.
possibility na mabuksan ang kanyang bank accounts.
Ito na. Ito na yung nuclear
Etc.
option. Yeah.
Yes. At by May, at most June, magbotohan na sa House, sa plenary for impeachment. In spite ng mga binibigay nilang legal and political hurdles, it will happen. Ngayon, ibang usapin sa Senado. Lalo na kung matutuloy itong mga kaso laban sa mga corrupt na mga senador.
Wow, that's a so kailangan within April matapos na ito.
April, May. No? Itong Justice
Hindi,
Committee.
kaso yun nga, pero kung may
Halimbawa, sa 14, ilalabas na nila, attend si Justice Remulla, si Ombudsman Remulla, ilalabas na niya yung mga SALN, etc., etc. Setting the predicate for the possible opening of the bank accounts. Paano ikukumpara mo sa SALN yung bank accounts? No?
at yung
Although may
discrepancy.
kolatilya rin si Ombudsman, bakit yung mga congressman di pa nagsasubmit ng SALN? Di ba? May pahabol pa siya.
naman.
Di ba?
Magaling din. Magaling din. Kala ko si Ronald Liapas lang magaling. Pero magaling
Hindi,
din.
mukhang nagbasa rin ng The Prince.
The Filipino Prince. The Filipino Prince. So Sir Ronald, last part ng itong discussion natin dito. So where does that put the pink movement, the progressive movement, in terms of kanilang positioning? Dapat na mag-iingay na sila ulit dito sa issue ng impeachment, or because some of the, maganda naman performance nila, di ba? Nakita natin dun sa Malu survey. Ano yung survey na yan? Publicos Asia, right?
Hayag ng bayan.
Yun, whatever.
I wouldn't choose that.
Number...
I wouldn't choose that.
Hindi, pero top 3 sila,
Number 1 si Baste.
Number 1 si Bam at sa Senate. I mean, let's just say you take it with a grain of some salt, some olive oil,
Baka a ton of salt.
But Bam and Risa and Kiko are top 3?
Hindi. Yung sinasabi ko, yung survey for 2028.
Yeah.
Naglabas sila eh.
Basta ng number 1 for
si
Senate.
Baste,
Well, I mean, ako,
Yun ang sinasabi ko.
I've given up na after seeing Trump winning again, sabi anything is possible in this world. So,
These surveys.
ayun nga naman, sir. Sige, ibang survey. Wag mo, bakabait ka. WR numero, sabi niya, umakyat na yung factional alignments ng admin to 22
Ang alam ko lang-
and 17 na yung pink.
Ang alam ko lang, the pink is in a good place. Dahil nagwawasakan yung dalawa. No? Yung Marcos camp at saka Duterte camp. No? Ang kaibahan lang, yung si Marcos, hindi siya kandidato sa 2028. So, he has nothing to lose. Except siguro yung endorsement power. Mas si Sara ang tatamaan. Dahil kandidato siya.
Yeah.
Kumpara sa dalawa. Pero, pareha silang nadadamage. Anti-corruption, anti-impunity, anti-dynasty, geopolitics. Diyan makakapasok yung third pole. The pink pole. No? At before na walang leader na tumatayo, no? Tingin ko in the next few months, baka makakita tayo ng unity.
Yun yung pink.
In terms of a pink leader na mag-harness nitong outrage against corruption, against impunity, no? Against China, mag-harness nitong anti-dynasty sentiment ng mga tao at will try to level up yung kabataan katulad na nangyari ng midterm election. No? Going into 2028. Kaya ako mas optimistic. Kaya nga yung column ko nung Sunday sa Philippine Star, yung rival ng iyong newspaper, no, ay
No. You are rival to us because we said the tone.
dinikit ko yung usapin ng Resurrection Sunday sa political resurrection ng isang third pole. So what we are looking at is the unfolding of a third pole. No? Hindi puwersa ng kadiliman, hindi puwersa ng kasamaan, according to ex-human rights lawyer Harry Roque, no? Kundi something much
I almost forgot about Harry Roque until nagbagyo ako the other day. Sabi, hindi ba yun yung bahay daw ni Harry Roque? Tapos hindi niya bagay. What happened to Harry Roque, by the way? Parang hindi na siya relevant. Wala na siya sa...
hindi rin siya pinapansin ng mga DDS, no?
Nasa Austria siya, di ba?
Mukhang nagkamali siya, ibang faction yung kanyang sinalihan.
Not
no?
losing faction of a losing team.
Yes. So tingin ko ay hintayin ang susunod na kabanata.
Ayan ang gusto ko
But
sa'yo.
ang tingin ko ay things are moving very positively para sa pink. in the next 2 to 3 months.
And huling tanong dito sa issue na yan, Sir Ronald. Before you go to your 2nd out of 7 podcast, because I'll catch up with you on your 6th podcast later before your 7th
Okay,
podcast.
kaibigan mo naman yung susunod.
Parang tayo, yung iba nagtatanong, parang kayo lang nag-uusap na nag-rotate lang.
Pero ikaw lang ang Pacquiao.
Grabe
Dahil
ka
pa
naman.
nagpo-podcast ka, 2, 3 at the same time. ngayon lang ako nakakita ng ganung podcast.
Kaya nakalimutan ko, wait lang.
3 episode at the same time.
Ano ulit yung pangalan ng podcast ko?
Buti nga ngayon, wala ikatlo.
So what are the attributes, Sir Ronald? We're looking in this Unipink presidential ball or presidential candidate, or at least a potential anchor for transformation.
Walang track record ng corruption, no?
Okay.
Walang hindi dynasty, no? Hindi mamatay tao, and the opposite of the tokhang of the previous government, no? Malinaw yung kanyang geopolitics, merong management skill, can build a team
Yan,
who
yun ang
can
gusto ko.
govern,
Yun.
no? Because it's not just the presidency, the president, it's the presidency. The presidency is a team. The president is one person. So, dapat mag-complement yung dalawa. Kailangan magbuo siya ng magandang team. Na katulad niya ay magagaling in terms of particular aspects ng governance, pero at the same time, walang track record ng corruption. At malinaw yung position against impunity at saka dynasties. Tingin ko, yan yung mag-unfold as a third pole.
You work for the last reformist president we had, President Pinoy, God
Yes.
bless his soul. I mean, he had his own imperfections. We discussed
But
that.
he's now getting missed.
But now he's double missed, right?
Yeah,
Including yung presyo ng langis and
Yes,
everything he did for energy security ng
Yes,
ating bansa. And kudos to the to your administration for that. Anong mga katangian na hinahanap mo sa susunod na presidente na may overlap kay Pinoy but also goes beyond Pinoy?
Well,
Because he was not perfect, obviously. There's
Yeah,
so much we can...
Pinoy-
and things have changed.
Pinoy is an Aquino and a Cojanco.
Right.
Diba? And yet, yung lifestyle niya
Is
is the
Aquino.
lifestyle of an ordinary man. No? Kumakain kami sa tropical hut. No?
tropical.
No? Naglalaro kami ng games. No? Once in a while, nag-shoot kami sa shooting range. No? Yun na yun.
Yeah.
No? Hindi kami mga nepo babies. No? Ang layo kumpara dito sa mga nepo babies ngayon. Diba? Wala siyang pamilya na binubuhusan ng luxury at saka wealth, di ba? So yun yung
Wala
una.
siyang Rolex,
Una
wala
yung
siyang
lifestyle.
Gucci, wala siyang Gucci, Rolex,
Una yung lifestyle. Ikalawa ay he was an ordinary guy in an extraordinary position. Nag-level up siya. Sabi ko nga sa kanya ay, boss, halos hindi na kita nakilala. Dati pa bonjing-bonjing lang tayo sa Alfredo sa Morato. Di ba? Dati debate lang tayo about military history. Dahil,
Ano siya? Military geek siya?
oo,
I didn't know
at
that.
pag kinokontra ko siya, nagagalit. Eh ako pa naman, nag-enjoy ako pag may nagagalit sa debate ko.
napansin
No, napansin mo. So gano'n, laging galit sa akin yun. Dahil kinukang ko eh. Yung kanyang,
Kaya pala pag nagsistatement siya sa mga US Defense Aid, mga
Yeah,
gano'n.
yeah.
Parang siyang may graph siya ng
yes,
granular
paborito
details.
Paborito na yun.
Kaya
no?
pala
At saka
magaling.
photographic yung kanyang memory.
Memory,
Wala
yeah.
siya nakakalimutan.
Yeah.
No?
You're right.
Pero kahit photogenic lang yung memory ko, I can hold my own.
Photogenic ka. I don't know about your memory, pero ka photogenic.
Yun.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Tapos ikatlo, syempre a team.
Yeah.
A team. Dahil alam mo naman, you're not perfect. So bubuo ka ng team para ma-mitigate yung iyong weaknesses at ma-strengthen yung iyong positive impulses. No? Yun yung kwan. At syempre, ika-apat ay a framework.
Yeah.
No? Kahit hindi siya kumpleto, kahit hindi siya ideology, at least a vision. Lagi niya sinasabi sa amin na hindi ako gagawa ng ganito eh. Bakit? Dahil ang pakiramdam ko, pinapanood ako ng tatay at nanay ko.
Yeah.
No? So talagang naniniwala siya ron na he has to do something good. Huwag mong kalimutan, nanalo siya for the Senate kahit labas siya sa survey because of an ad. Lagot ako sa nanay ko.
Which came off very authentic.
Yes, at naging top 5 siya because of that. Dahil, hindi lang para sa kanya. Natakot siya sa nanay niya na gumawa ng masama. Kung hindi maraming Pilipino, no, including ikaw na mama's boy, no, natakot ka.
Coming from you, na
Natakot
fellow
ka.
mama's boy.
Natakot ka na lumabag sa gusto ng
Yeah,
nanay.
100%.
No?
Yeah.
So, yung kanyang no to wangwang is a similar peg na simpleng message,
Yeah, yun.
pero tagus sa lahat. At ngayon, wala pang gumagaya sa kanya na no tuwangwang. Yung succeeding government after his government, lahat nagwangwang na. Kaya nakita natin, unprecedented impunity, unprecedented corruption.
At anong dapat meron sa susunod na presidente given the different conditions compared noon and the fact that so much has happened after Pinoy that
Naku,
reverse democratic. Yun nga, mas
yung
mahirap
challenges,
eh.
no? Mas
Exactly,
mahirap.
mas lumala
Kaya
eh.
kinakailangan niya talaga ng isang team. Dahil wala akong nakikita on the horizon na isang leader na kayang solusyonan itong mga problema natin.
But we shouldn't think that way, right? Na one man, one woman can solve all
Pero mga
problems.
Pilipino kasi personality-centered.
Yeah.
So naghahanap sila ng isang one great leader. So unti-unti ay ma-realize ng mga Pilipino, it's a team. It's a presidency, not just a president.
Yeah.
Pero you have to start with a leader. At tingin ko, that leader is coming.
That leader is coming. We'll close on that before we say something else kasi baka sisisihin na naman ako ni Sir Ronald. Bakit ka why do you spill the beans? Tapos ko, literally, yung video shows you spilling the beans and then you blame me for spilling the beans.
Hindi, dahil yung episode kasi natin, konti lang nanonood, siguro 13.
Ayun.
Yung Facebook mo, mas marami. Siguro mga 300.
Yeah, I think mga 100,000 yata views nung isang video lang shorts na yan, which I thought I'll post again just to honor our great leader, Ronald Llamas. Thank you very much to everyone for joining dito sa latest episode ng Pilipinas 360 Degrees. Catch us on other podcasts not long after.
A safe house.
Maraming salamat. Thank you very much, Sir Ronald Llamas. Thank you very much.